So this is just kind of an extra little video because I thought some of you guys might enjoy to hear how I got these wallpaper books for free, and we're gonna go through and I'll just talk while I'm showing you. So this entire book here is all white wallpaper, but it has really cool texture. So I'm gonna go through this one rather fast, and I will try to put it up so that you can see the texture, but don't worry, we have lots of fun prints and designs to go through. And I don't know exactly how I'm going to be using all these, but let's get started. So I'm working on a couple custom journals right now, and supplies have got to be really expensive for me lately. About a year ago when I was doing a lot of custom journals, I was mostly always working with supplies that I already had in my stash, supplies that I got from Happy Meal and things like that. But since I've been kind of destashing things that I don't use, and I've really used up a lot of my stash, I'm finding that when I'm doing custom journals now, I'm having to go out and buy a lot more products and things like that, which in turn makes it to where I don't either get as much profit for my journals, or you know, where I need to increase the cost of my journals, to be honest, because, you know, my time's important, and I do keep up with all of that. But with that all said, I got the bright idea to call around to local paint shops and ask if they have any wallpaper books that they are not using anymore. I said that I was willing to pay, you know, I just didn't know if they had any for sale, basically, or whatever. And so the first place was just super nice, and they let me know that they had about 7 or 8 books that were expired and that they can't sell them, and they would be happy to get rid of them and give them to me. So I was just super excited. This page, or these pages right here, are about 11 inches by 21 inches. Actually, it says on the back here. So this is what all the backs look like. And so I was super excited, and I went in to grab these. I only have 3 books here because they did have to go through all of their stock to find them. And they have limited co-workers due to COVID and whatnot. So I got 3 of them now, and they're gonna call me like sometime next week when I can come back and get the rest. But these are really large books, and so I don't even know where I'm gonna store them all. But these are really cool. So even though these ones are white, like, how cool would it be to add inks or sprays, paints, things like that? And so I'm really excited to see how I'll be able to use these ones. I don't really have plans or anything like that, but oh, this is just so pretty. I'm so excited. So yeah, I would say that it does not hurt to call and ask around and see what you can get. I mean, the same goes for libraries and things like that as well. But I would say the key is, if you want to call around your local paint shops as well, just ask them if they have any expired wallpaper books that they would be willing to give you for free or a low cost. Like I said, the guy who helped me said they couldn't charge for them at all, so that was exciting to me, but I was willing to pay. I just knew that it would probably be, you know, at a much lower cost than if I were to be buying these wallpaper samples off of like Etsy, which is, oh yeah, I kind of got sidetracked there, but the reason I was mentioning how I've been running out of supplies and that I'm working on 2 custom journals is because my wallpaper stash is pretty low, and I like to use real wallpaper in my journals for the covers or for, you know, the page decorations. And so I'm so excited that I can have these now to work with in my journals and custom journals and projects and things like that, because, oh, there's some dust. Because yeah, this is definitely going to save me. I'm gonna go a little quicker with this one. So these are all just kind of like neutral, very textured wallpapers. Very cool. I mean, these are gonna be really cool for just all kinds of different projects. I mean, even like this type of wallpaper, it's almost like a canvas. It'd be great for spines or for covers and things like that. And these ones are probably more like a 12 by 12 size. This one I'm super excited about. This is large, and this is one that he mentioned that they have like 3 or 4 more of this, this one right here, and it's large. So these sizes are, let's see if it says, 27 inch width. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's probably 27 by 27 inches. So A lot of these do have more like strips, you can see here. But you'll see there are some that are full page as well. A lot of these are definitely bright, so I'm not sure if I will, you know, get rid of some of the wallpaper. I'll probably be sharing in my Happy Mail for my patrons and things like that. And I'll probably just hold on to a lot of it for now until I realize what I want to exactly do with like the prints and things that I don't think I would be able to use. So yeah, this is just gonna be so helpful. I'm just so appreciative that they're able to give this to me. And I knew that some of you might like to have this little tip so that you can call around and see if you can get your hands on some free wallpaper. Why not? Doesn't hurt to ask. Yeah, what else? So I said I was working on a couple custom journals. They're farmhouse style. I have some new fabrics and things, so you'll definitely be seeing some videos coming where I will be doing that. So lots of neutrals. Now, what I'm really loving in this book, you'll see there are some florals at the end. And so let's go a little faster here. These are nice neutrals, but even these are just nice to use. Ooh, I like this one, gold. Very shiny. Let's see here. Let's skip a little faster here, although I haven't really went through all of this yet, so at the same time I do kind of want to see what we got going on here. It's cool. So yeah, when I was looking on Etsy to purchase some wallpaper before I thought of the idea to call around, I was just like, dang, the prices are expensive. Oh my gosh, this actually goes like with this fabric really well. That's funny. But yeah, the prices were just so expensive. And let me show you real quick. I just used up, you may have seen my new video series for my inspiration journal, and this was a vintage wallpaper. Now these aren't necessarily vintage. He said they're expired, and so I don't know if anywhere if it would say what the date was, but they're definitely old. But yeah, this is just, I wish I could get my hands on something more like this era. But I was looking on Etsy to buy some of kind of that style and just some of this in general, and I was just like, the prices are so expensive. And I totally understand, like, I'm not saying they shouldn't be at all, but I was just saying for me, I couldn't really exactly justify the cost. It wasn't something that I necessarily needed to have, because for me, I love using wallpaper in my journals, but it's not like a top priority that I need to. But now I'm so excited to have this on hand, as you can tell. So here we go. The florals is what I'm excited about. I can already see myself, I'm not going to be able to let go of these. I can see myself making maybe another journal or something like that. Really pretty again. I wish there were more florals. Hopefully the other books that I get my hands on will be floral, or there will be some more florals, I should say, because that would be very exciting. So I think it was just those few florals, but I mean, there are just so many options in here. Super fun. So let me know if you guys have done this before. Have you called around and, you know, got your hands on some wallpaper samples? And it's crazy that these are just samples because they're so big. Like, I can use this to cover an entire, you know, journal. But let me know. I've never really gone to estate sales, and especially right now with COVID, I wouldn't be doing that. But I'm wondering if this would say, it says copyright 2016, so I'm not really exactly sure if that's the date of these, but it would be really cool to get my hands on some more like 1950 style. But that's all for today, guys. I know this was kind of a random video, but I just wanted to share them with you and give you guys the idea if you wanted to maybe try and get your hands on some. I'm gonna get back out in the snow real soon, so I will see you guys later. Have a great day. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.